if it stays up with the string. If not, fuck it. Switch is too slow and behind. Do not care about you. That video games. It does not matter. This, I'm not doing nothing to it. Yeah. Okay, I gotta hide for a second. I gotta check the broadcast stuff. Where the fuck did I hide at last time? Nope. Okay. GTA 5, I ain't even sure no GTA 5. Change the name of it. Anything to do with Warframe deleted in UK. Well, actually, which one is it? All of them. Okay. Let me go. Whoa. Back to Facebook. Cool. A lot of characters I really want though. Alright. Yeah, see how many times the Twitter link got duplicated to my profile. Once. Podcast. Street Fighter, this it? Oh, there it goes. Warframe. Delete that 8-minute tweet. Reverse yes. Keep the 7-minute tweet. I need to click on view. Play.
Quick, pick up the key.
Should have been easier than that, but
you got the key. Now get back to the portal.
No, destroy something. Should be it. Yes. Yes, Max was speaking. Oh, okay. I'm doing okay. Yes, Max.
You do not want to be on this side of the portal with that key melts down.
I want to take 2 courses, but I got a question. You emailed me 2 different let me see. You emailed me once before about which courses I could choose.
That's it. The portal has collapsed.
in those
I've
courses,
located the cache
I
containing the
mean,
Orkin archive.
do you
Get
have
there
any
now.
information on the courses? Because one of them was like English composition 1, and the others was like perspective of history and perspective of government, I think. Yes, ma'am. So, yes, yes, I got a question. If I choose, say for instance, I haven't logged in and seen what my major requires, but at some point, am I gonna have to take all of those courses, or is it just okay? And okay, 2 of those. So you said that I would have to take the SNHU 101 course. So that okay, that counts as a course. So I can't select like English Composition 1 and one of those courses. Okay, I understand now. Okay, I just was unsure of like which course counts, like, cause I noticed there was 2 of them along the same lines, and I thought I would have to take all of those, but you said science, and there's the perspective. There's 2 perspective courses and 2 science courses, and I pick one from each. I see. Okay. So with the English composition, do I have to? You said I can go in my phone now and check it out, but do you said there's additional material required? So I have to actually handwrite stuff. Oh, oh, okay. It's all online. Okay. So what? So for instance, like the English composition, if there is a book, I can't get an online book for it. Oh, okay, okay. That's what I was wondering, if I could get an online book for it. But yes. Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, because I want to do everything online. I don't like books. I don't know. I like it better online. Yes, ma'am. But so what? You sent me an email before where I have to select courses, but I haven't selected any yet. So what do I have to do? Okay. Well, out of those 3 courses, which one gives me the most credit? Oh, 3. They're all 3 credits. Okay. Yeah. When I had sent you the email about your acceptance, I believe it was probably about a week and a half ago or so, in that email attached is actually exactly what you were saying. It lists program evaluation, and it lists all the requirements within the program itself. Okay. Program evaluation. I didn't see that email. Okay. Well, I saw the email that showed me each course. Yeah, the recommended course. Okay, so I still got that email. I have that email. I'll open it up. Okay.
You found the Oregon Archive. You are one step closer to unleashing the Archwing.
Okay, hang on, give me a second. Alright, so I was worried about when you said that the English course is online. I was worried about that I would have to maybe write papers and fax. Well, let me check out the email. I still have it. I should still have it.
The email that was titled, "Congratulations, you've been accepted."
Okay, congratulations, you've been accepted. Okay, here it is. January 30th. Okay. So I faxed my paper to get my non-file verification letter on January 31st. So it hasn't arrived in the mail yet, so I don't know where that's at, but I'm waiting on that.
Okay, is that for the 17-18 FAFSA?
No. It was 2015 non-file verification letter.
Oh,
I have to fill out a paper I had to print off a tax form, fill it out, and fax it to get it. It was like and I'm waiting on it to arrive.
Okay. Alright. The update that I got today is that everything for your financial aid as of right now to register for March is all set. So one thing I'm going to do when we're done here is connect you with Student Financial Services again. I know, was it yesterday that you spoke with them? Was that the most recent conversation?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
maybe day before yesterday. Maybe yesterday,
Okay.
yes. I was speaking to someone because I was receiving emails saying that I thought my papers were like not valid again, but they told me that it keeps resending it every 7 days or something like that.
Until everything is officially received and processed. So that should be
Yes.
all set now for this upcoming term.
I got a question though.
And,
I can't click on this English composition to like get some information of the course. I thought it was a link
yeah,
like where I can click on it, but it's not.
that one's not a link, but attached to that email, that's where you'll see again that program evaluation with all the courses listed. So don't get overwhelmed because it does show every course for the program, but it's kind of cool as you move forward through term by term completing courses. You'll see requirements being fulfilled along the way. So it's kind of satisfying in that sense. But let me send you here the link so you can look at those course descriptions and learn a little bit more about those.
Okay. Cause see with the English, like I'm just worried about is it writing and reading or just more focused? Cause it says composition. I'm wondering if it's more focused on writing than reading.
From my understanding of it, yes, because it is a writing intensive course, so there might be articles that you would be reading and then writing a paper or a summary about or something like that. But I think looking at that course description and kind of determining if that's something you want to start off with, my recommendation is if you're kind of trying to decide between courses, choosing something that you are first of all interested in and that you feel you could be successful in. That way, obviously the English you will need to take it, but then kind of starting off on a good foot, kind of setting yourself up to moving forward.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm looking at now. Like I'm interested in like perspectives in history and perspectives in humanities. I'm actually interested in all of those courses, but I can only choose one. So that's why I'm just probably about to just decide to go with the English composition one. But perspectives course would be a lot easier to start with because I haven't been writing any good writing anything good writing any I haven't been practicing writing and composing anything and I don't want to start with English composition if it's going to be a lot of writing and reading first off. But
that's smart then.
I'm trying to decide, but I mean, cause I write on Twitter and I write on Facebook, but when I type I'm so used to typing with the spell helper, it automatically pulls the word that I'm trying to pull up there. So I kind of want to wait on that English composition one.
And that's fine. I think getting into the swing of school and the online format first.
But I was in online school before. I was in online school before. I was in the university. I went to University of Phoenix, and they had a one-on-one course that you had to take, and then they also had I can't remember which course I picked took, but I didn't get accredited for it because like I failed like. Now how you guys got the 101 course, like I passed that course but I failed my other course by like a 68 or 69. But I think that's why I had to drop the classes so it wouldn't count against me. But that's why I'm trying to pick a course that I can pass and hopefully nothing will happen in the meantime because yeah, I'm like I say, I'm living with my parents, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen between here and now.
All right. Well, let's do this then. Let's put the English one on hold then,
Okay.
and then when it comes to the other choices, it is just a matter of your preference. So I just sent you an email with that academic catalog link. You can type in the course names for each of these and review the description. And you can even send me an email back and let me know which one you might prefer. So,
Okay.
honestly, whatever you find most interesting, whether it's history or humanities or social science or natural science.
I can only pick out of these courses?
For right now, for this first term, yeah. So these are going to be courses, again, recommended because it is your first term. So,
Yes.
Like you're saying, you want to choose something that you're going to be successful with, and that's why these are those options presented.
I think I'm going to choose the English composition because, I just want to know the format, though, of the how it is, because I want to if it's hard, I want to get it over with. But if it's not so difficult, cause I know that it's the one-on-one course, you have to do a lot of typing on the one-on-one courses.
The SNAG 107?
Yes, well, if it's about the same as the University of Phoenix, like it was almost like I had to answer questions each week, and I turn them in, and I had to type out like a paragraph or a summary on what based on I can't remember exactly how it was, but I remember I had to type paragraphs. Let me see.
Yeah, and I mean, each course here is going to have,
No, it wasn't a course though.
submission.
It was like It was like the one-on-one course. It was the one-on-one course.
Right, for that school.
It was like not like it
do
wasn't
this
a
now?
right or wrong answer. It was just like an opinionated thing, like type your response, your best response, or what's your response type thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of understand what you're saying there with that. What I would recommend is let's do this. For now, we can register you for just SNHU 107. We'll start with that. For right now, you can take the day, take the weekend, look at those course descriptions. Your advisor will be reaching out soon as well. You can have a conversation with your advisor too. Kind of, they know even more about the courses themselves and kind of what's to be expected, like you're saying, what's the format and all of that. So they'll tell you more details about that. Once you're registered for this first class, your advisor will probably reach out either tomorrow or possibly over the weekend. So again, I can add a second course if you decide which of those courses you want to take. Sometime next week we can connect, and after you've had a chance to have look into the descriptions, talk with your advisor. We can always add that second course, but initially I can register you for SNHU 107. Again, take the time to look at the description, talk with your advisor, and we'll reconnect to decide which of those courses is going to be best.
I'm having a problem opening up the document that was attached to the English composition letter. It's a Google Docs document. Like it's opening with docs instead of a PDF because it's a .htm.
Okay.
Oh, it opened up. Okay, it opened up. Here it goes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this is what you told me that was attached to the congratulations email. I'm looking at it now.
Yes.
Okay, and you said the program requirements. Oh my God, I can't zoom out. Hang on. Print layout, document outline, word count. I cannot do this. Oh well, I'll just scroll through it like this. Okay. Well, I see the program. It says accounting and finance, catalog. Okay, and it got the courses and the requirements of the courses. So I'm looking at an English 1, 2, 3 not started. Like, is that the composition?
So you'll see on there English 1, 2, 2, course, you need to complete English 122 before you can take English 123.
Okay, and that's English composition 122. So I only need one English, right? I'm looking at it says one course.
Yeah, so you'll start with that English course, and then after you complete English 122, then that's the prerequisite, basically. So we're going to start you off with English Composition 1 because that's kind of step 1. And then English Composition 2 you'll take at a later date.
Okay. So I got to do English Composition 1 and I take English Composition 2 at a later date. And this is so I lost my mind the other day. I called and I was like undergraduate, graduate. So I said, I was like, I'm an undergraduate, right? Because I'm taking for a associate's degree, right? This is an associate's degree. I couldn't figure out if this was an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree.
It is undergraduate, whether it's associate or bachelor's degree.
Okay.
But you are currently, your program is a bachelor degree program because that is the accounting and finance.
So I only become a graduate when I, sorry, I only become a graduate when I pass my first 2 years.
Undergraduate level just means either associate or bachelor degree level courses. Once a student completes a bachelor degree, that's our requirement to pursue a master's degree. So students pursuing degrees at the master's level are considered a graduate level.
Okay, I was a little confused there because, like I said, every time I try to start college, something comes up and I can never finish. So I'm hoping to finish. I am praying to finish because I really want to start pursuing my degree and pursuing some kind of career field.
Yeah, and Alan, you've done a great job so far. You know, you've been right on top of everything each step of the way. You're really trying to make an informed decision on what courses to start off with. So I think it's a good sign. Keep me posted on anything else outside of the academic piece here getting started. And if anything isn't going to contribute to you being successful, like you said, things have come up in the past. If that's the case, I want you to get started successfully. And if March 6th, if for whatever reason we get you started for May instead, but just keep me posted, okay?
Well, okay, wait a minute. What is then the soonest possible date I can start?
March 6th. So if we register you right now, that means
I start next month.
Starting on March 6th, that will be the official start date of your first term.
Okay. Well, I'm on the register now. I'm gonna go with Perspectives in History. I'm going to go ahead and go with that one.
All right, so I can do that. I'll submit that. And then, Alan, I will connect you now with a student financial counselor as well. They'll go over now the details of everything with your financial aid package.
Yes, ma'am.
And then can we connect tomorrow? I want to go over some information about logging into the student portal at that time.
Yes, ma'am.
It'll be about 24 hours till you can access that. So if you can't log into accessing Blackboard tonight, don't worry about it. It does take about 24 hours. I'll give you a call tomorrow afternoon. We'll make sure you can access all of that to kind of explore a little bit over the weekend, okay?
Okay, so Blackboard is, Blackboard is where I turn my papers in online?
Yeah, so
okay.
You're going to be registered for 2 classes. When you log into Blackboard, you'll be able to open up one of those 2 classes. So let's just say if you were to open up FNHU 107, that's where you find your assignments and complete your assignments for that particular class.
And it's all on the same website because I think last time there was 2 separate places and I got confused. And I would have to make sure I was doing it right. And I think I missed turning in a paper one time, but I got it turned in and got a late grade for it when I was in University of Phoenix because they had a separate. They had the one-on-one course set in a total different program, and they had and their course classes in another program. But it confused me. But if it's all in Blackboard, I should be able to easily understand it.
Yeah, it is all in Blackboard, so it'll be all in that same location. You'll just open up one class, and then you can open up
And you said you emailed me a link of the courses, well, to the course catalogs.
I
Okay.
sent that email a couple of minutes ago.
All right. Okay. I remember seeing it. All right. Well. Thanks you. I don't think it's anything else that I don't know. I want to make sure that I don't have any other questions, but let me see.
Let me know if you do have any other questions, but don't hang up just yet. I'm going to transfer you over to Student Financial Services.
Okay.
But I'll give you a call tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, Alan. Thanks so much. Just a moment.
Okay. Let me see what this is. Southern New Hampshire's university. It's a university. Cool. Okay. Not a college. I don't know the difference between a university and a college. I just automatically think a university is bigger. Okay, now 2016-2007 courses. Alphabetical. English composition. Investigating with computers.
Hi, Alan?
Yes, hello?
Hi, this is Brandon from Southern New Hampshire University, Student Financial Services Department. Just to let you
Okay.
know, this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. I understand you had some questions for me about your financial aid.
Yes, I wanted to make sure everything, well, last I was told everything was pending. And I redid all of the papers for both set of years, and I wanted to make sure that everything was good.
Okay, sure. I can definitely take a look into that for you. Do you happen to have your student ID number on you so I can get your account pulled up?
I need to remember this. Let me see. 1328871.
All right, excellent. And for security purposes, can you verify your mailing address, please?
It is. Wow. It is. My mailing address is 105 North Clark Street, St. Augustine, Texas. 75972 is the zip code, and phone numbers is.
Excellent.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Just the phone number on file.
201-2724, 201-2754.
And a personal email address, please.
bluemoney226@gmail.com.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much for that information. And yeah, I'd be more than happy to check out your account here. Do you mind if I place you on a brief 2-minute hold?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, thank you.
Search. Okay, this is what college level writing course is introduced to various forms of academic course. This course focuses primarily on basic such as writing as a process and narrative in analytical form. Students will investigate the importance and promise of effective writing communication in various personal and personal contexts and effective strategies through critical analysis of written works, as well as their own writing. Finally, the course prepares students for more advanced analysis about connected students. Okay, so basically a writing course. Okay, not necessarily reading, mostly just writing, but that's what I was concerned about. I could do that now too. Okay, now which one was this? Perspectives of history. So just put history. perspectives of history. Perspectives of history. More than just days, name, it's a future study of the human condition. It seeks to understand the human behavior through the thoughtful examination of different types of historical sources. The study of history is a living subject, always changing. A new discovery and interpretations are present. Oh, well, let me reread that. The study of history is a living subject. Okay, yes.
So yeah, I did have a chance to check out your account here, and it looks like your financial aid is all on file and everything like that.
Okay.
So that's excellent. So what you would want to do is just complete the master promissory note and the entrance loan counseling on studentloans.gov.
Okay, master promissory note on studentloans.gov. Could you email me a link to that so I'll make sure I go to the right place?
Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that as soon as we get off the phone here. Would
Okay.
you want me to send that to your school email or your personal email?
Personal email, which is bluemoney226@gmail.com.
Excellent, yeah, I can definitely do that. I did also want to mention, it looks like you are still going through the 2017-2018 verification process. Looks like you're just waiting on the 2015 statement of non-filing.
Yes, and I'm
Okay,
waiting
you
on
already
that
ordered that one.
myself.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So once you get that, you can submit that to us. It looks like that's the last piece for that process, but it looks like for the 2016-2017 year, your financial aid is on file here, and you do have financial aid for the next 2 terms.
Okay. Oh well, that's great. And could you let me know about the academic requirements of passing to, so that I don't I really want to pass my courses. So the first term, which is 9 weeks long, it is I'm gonna be taking an SNHU one-on-one course and perspectives in history. So if I happen to uh, which I'm not hoping it, because when I was in school before, I was in the University of Phoenix online. I was taking one course in of course, the one-on-one course, the introduction course, and I passed the introduction course, but I missed the course by one because I was in the process of moving. An incident happened, and so if I happen to pass or I fail the course, that what are the academic standards to in order to receive my financial aid?
Yeah, so basically there's something you have to maintain called satisfactory academic progress,
Yes.
and that's just maintaining above a 2.0 GPA and completing at least 67% of the credits that you attempt.
Okay.
All right, so that's swept for periodically every few terms. We do sweep for that. So in the first term here, if you don't meet that satisfactory academic progress, that isn't guaranteed to stop your financial aid. It's kind of like
Okay. And he hung up. Ah, God, man. Maybe he'll call back. Let's see. 17 catalogs. Table contents, courses. So I just read their perspective on history. I might want to do perspectives on humanity if it's the study of human behavior instead of throughout history. Study of perspectives. Just put perspectives in it. Okay, perspectives and the humanity. Art, religion, philosophy, telling lasting stories beyond the intended purpose of the artists and authors. Are the shifting interpretations of the audience. These creations tell us about cultural development, changes, and common themes, centuries. Nah. Mm-mm. I like philosophy and literature of the great people who wrote during wars and stuff, but perspectives in social science. How do social scientists examine issues impacting human behavior? This course will focus on the questions social scientists ask in their research of individuals, families, and larger societies as well as nah. I don't like anything to do with social science. Nope. Nope, nope. There's no science behind anything social. That's just basically saying that there's a system. I don't agree with that. And you said natural science. Okay, natural science. And let me put perspectives in one more time. So I'm probably going to take natural science and history. Perspectives. I wonder if he's trying to call back. He probably thought I hung up. So perspectives of natural science. The introductions contributes to the service of entry point of natural science, which coordinates natural world that both surround us and includes us. The students explore the big ideas of natural science as well as the methods of field employed to solve problems. This course emphasizes and explores empirical modes of study as a way of looking at the world and aim to foster science literature citizens. I don't know what that means right there at the end, but I think I'm going to go with perspective science and perspectives in history, come back, do English composition, then I'm going to start doing the accounting courses, which I wish I could start automatically with the accounting course from day one, but of course they're not gonna. They gotta give you a little bit of time to see if you're gonna stay here. If not, they're gonna just say, hey, you can't even get past these courses. So what makes you think that you can pass? Oh, let's see, extension 8495.
Thank you for calling Southern New Hampshire University's admissions office. All calls are recorded for training and quality assurance purposes. If you know your party's extension, please.
He didn't email me. Oh, we might have to come see some people out there. But I'm not. I can delete that video. You too. The financial advisor should transfer me over to the call drop. Taking none of the courses that I want to. Those are the 6 courses. But at least I can take these 6 courses. From online. Crash courses or whatever they want to be called. I would have been pissed off if I had